This was not what was on my agenda. I'm just kind of, messing around here. But I thought, hey, this is sort of formative type of a thing going on. We should probably showcase it. So, obviously, whoa, growing trees, obviously. What? Hey everybody, what a wisdom here. It is time for episode 20 of Wisdom Plays Minecraft, and that of course means we're gonna kick things off with some action at the Wall of Wisdom. So let's quickly hit F5 too many times. Kind of smooth. Kind of smooth. I've already recorded the episode. I actually had the episode planned out. We did something totally different. That happens to me quite a bit in this game. And let's do a quick creeper scan. So far, so good. The feedback I got on the wall in terms of what we'd done with it, kind of bending and curving and caressing the natural landscape, was actually good, so that's positive, at least what I've heard so far. That said, what we need to do here is get cracking. Where we left off, it was brick 143. A lot more feedback on the numbered bricks. People really liked that. So that is good news. That said, we're only going to do one Scholar of Wiisdom this time. This is kind of a shorter episode. But the problem is, if I take a short episode, add this, and the bonus bricks at the end, it turns into like the target size. So we'll see how it goes. But right here, Scholar of Wiisdom time. And again, this is a solo one. This is technically, let's see if we can fit it. Brick number 160, the Scholars of Wiisdom will be out of order. I kind of pull them as needed. This probably won't fit, so it is the Sicklander Boy and Friends. So let's go Boy and... I was going to do Company. We'll go Sicklander Boy and Friends, and just know that it's friends. He says, I am a Scholar of Wiisdom. Call me High Volt 101. As you wish. So, I literally, I haven't read this in a long time, so, call me Highvold 101, that fit beautifully, thank you for that. My favorite thing to watch is Skylander Superchargers. I'm also a fellow Portal Master. I'm also enjoying the Stardew Valley and Minelogix series. You inspired me to be a YouTuber, so, you don't get much higher praise than you inspired me to be a YouTuber. It's cool if people watch the videos, but if it's like, to the point that they watch them enough that they say, hey, this guy sounds like he's having a lot of fun, I want to give that a shot too. That means what I'm doing here is worthwhile. So, that said, he's a big fan of Skylanders. He likes SDV and Minelogix. Bonus points for that. That's, of course, the Walkthrough King and I server. I've got episode 20 of it, season 2. I should say episode 20 ready. It ought to be out this weekend. I'm not 100% sure, but he is our Scholar of Wiisdom for this episode. Very glad he has joined us here, and I'm glad that he told me to call him High Volt 101 because Sicklander Boy and Friends would not fit. That's it. That is our Scholar of Wiisdom. Yet fear not, my friends, for I come bearing good news. I also made a lot of signs. I should have everything covered. So, only reason I'm doing one is because I kind of have a secondary thing here, and that is going to be a birthday. The birthdays are a little harder for me to keep track of, and more importantly, they don't necessarily line up, and so sometimes it'll come before, sometimes it'll come after. I hope I never forget one. It's very hard to keep tabs on this stuff, because you have to realize I'm still using two computers. The computer I built is sort of like PC only, and then I still do all the console stuff on the old workhorse. So, if I'm on that doing console stuff, I sort of don't like document the scholars there. Nonetheless, though, we have a birthday, and this is speaking of Highvolt 101, liking Minelogix. This is one of the Minelogix members, Miss Julia. She will be, well, let's do this. That should totally be done different, shouldn't it? This is why I only did one, because I knew I'd screw both of these signs up, right? Prophetic. So happy birthday, Miss Julia. She will be turning 22 on the 25th. That makes things very complicated. It's close, more likely for me to screw it up. Think I got it right, but get this. She shot me a message the other day. Well, I don't know if I can say this or not. I guess I could. I don't know if she's about to get married. I don't know if I can. I'm assuming the boyfriend doesn't watch the channel, or soon to be husband, fiance, whatever the marital stuff is. But get this, she has purchased an Xbox One for her birthday, kind of like as a surprise deal for her and her husband. So that is very cool, and it makes a great gift. So there we go. That's it. Clean and simple here at the start of the episode. Again, big thanks to Highvolt 101, Sicklander Boy and Friends. He's a big fan of Skylander, Stardew Valley, and Minelogix. And speaking again of Minelogix, Miss Julia turning 22 on the 25th. So very cool stuff there. Again, at the end of the episode, we're going to do the bonus bricks in the wall. If you're new to all this, here's how it works. The stuff I do at the start of the episode will be limited to Scholars of Wiisdom and birthdays. You need to post up and tell me if it's your birthday and hope I don't forget. If you want to be a Scholar of Wiisdom, all you have to do is leave a comment that says, I am a Scholar of Wiisdom. Let me know your favorite thing to watch on the channel. So if it's this series, Stardew Valley, Minelogix, Mario Karts, Skylanders, whatever it might be, post that up, and then for bragging rights, you can let me know how long you've been watching. And that's all you gotta do. I'll do the Scholars of Wiisdom, 2, maybe 3 an episode, and they will be at the start. And then the bonus bricks, the way that works is, of course, pretty much everything I do here on YouTube. I will assign like a hashtag phrase with it. But here, like, I think I'm going to title this episode Witchy Woman. Haven't decided yet. Last episode when we introduced the Lost Woods, which, spoiler alert, that's what I'm going to be working on here, even though I didn't intend to showcase that. It's hashtag Lost Woods, and then you get a bonus brick. Be warned, I am way backlogged. Like, that was brick number 160 that we just did. We left off at 143. We've got probably close to 275. For now, this is what we're going to do, and hope you enjoy. I hope you take advantage. And again, I guess under pressure here, I'll tell you, Witchy Woman, that's what we'll title this one. So kind of a tribute to the Eagles. Big props if you know what I'm talking about there. I drove around with that in high school. Granted, not, in the 70s when it was new, but drove around with the Eagles and ZZ Top almost exclusively in the old cars. So very big fan of the Eagles. Very sad to have lost Glenn Fry. That said, thanks so much. I've actually bonus information that no one probably cares about, and many of you may not know. If you know what I'm talking about, leave a comment and let me know, and I might just get you a bonus brick for that. But did you know one of Wiisdom has stood on a corner in Winslow, Arizona? That's right, I've done it. If you're ever through Winslow, I suggest you do the same. Very cool statue there of blank. Insert the name, and we've fallen. We've fallen to the point that we can't get up. Urkel reference. Hashtag Urkel, no. But seriously, though, very cool. That's random information I might interject from time to time and drag this episode out for you. But that said, we're going to showcase some cool stuff we did on the Lost Woods. Actually, right there, you can see one of my tunnels. Not that one. No. That's where a creeper blew up, and it's grass now. Which is, speaking of creepers, freaking hey, man. Should we do this? Sun's there. Let's go. Let's get some mystery before we have some sex. Oh my gosh, there's 3 of them. Bonus content revealed. Hey everybody, I want to Wiisdom here. I have been working on this for hours. It's the Lost Woods. Not that you would be able to tell. I don't know how many trees I've chopped down, but I was coming over here, like I just keep stringing oak saplings along, kind of in miscellaneous lines. Started hearing a crud ton of zombies, and I'm thinking they probably stem from this cave, but it sounds like they're... Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? Oh, this'll work beautifully. Okay. They're stuck, right? Oh my frickin' grief. Jeez. Okay, that's very dangerous. I don't know, this could be an isolated incident. I was thinking it would surely be a spawner. Now I'm thinking it might just be they spawn. Oh hey, he dropped iron. Yeah, sadly, that's that, I'm afraid. That said, it is good to know that this is here. Oh lord, that's a witch, isn't it? Yeah. Oh yeah. Not gonna jack with you, dear. So, well, that was a false alarm. I was thinking, man, I could just probably dig right in this hill and get ourselves some zombies, and I was wrong. Well, technically we were correct, but I was thinking, man, that sounds like multiple. I bet there's a spawner. Oh, so she's closer than I realized. Let's eradicate the threat, shall we? Should be okay. That is a perilous fall, though, and I am not quite equipped in my usual fashion because I've just basically been lumberjacking for hours on end and placing wood. Where is this woman? Yeah, I don't really care if she... Oh, man. She's right over here, isn't she? Well, that's a bit precarious. I can't see her at all. Shut your mouth, woman. Okay, so she's over there. You growl at me. What are you? I can't even see if we're hitting her. Uh-oh. That didn't fire? 2 arrows. Yeah, laugh it up, woman. Laugh it up. Tell you what. Got a little bit of daylight left. Let's go back over here and see. This will be my last 2 arrows, though. It's kind of scary. Again, because I thought this was infinity for so long. Screw you, woman. Maxed it out. What? What? Really? Really? Oh, I am mad. We were behind a wall. The splash effect is... I'm not even gonna waste my milk on that. Screw you, lady. Our trees grew. Well, I'm gonna go ahead. I guess we could. Never mind. Yeah, look how powerful you are, dear. Let me go ahead. I don't know if I can find it. It was somewhere. Now I know it's the same thing for sure. I've just, like I said, okay, right here. I was coming across, I was actually in the spruce forest looking for oak trees, long story. And, yeah, I found the ravine here, and that's going to be the same one as the witch is in. And I wonder if the thing wouldn't, like, interconnect with our, Uncle Ted's RV ravine. If we were to dig it out or something. I think that's something we could do in the future, but for now, I'm just going to go and knock some trees down and get some more wood, but... false alarm. I was thinking, hey, cool, we got a zombie spawner over here, and not the case at all. So, will this be included in an episode? I don't know. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. That said, I will be back here, and we'll probably be doing something slightly more exciting, and maybe at some point in time we'll go kill like the one-shot witch when we have arrows. So, stay tuned. I'll see you later. Alrighty, everybody, One of Wiisdom here. I've continued to knock trees down. We had a clip, I don't know if I'll use it or not, but we had basically like a little witch in a ravine, and I have since made more arrows. I think that might have been the first time I've actually crafted arrows in this game, believe it or not. I think all of our others have come from drops. Could be mistaken there, but this was not what was on my agenda. I'm just kind of, messing around here, but I thought, hey, this is sort of formative type of a thing going on. We should probably showcase it. So, obviously, whoa. Growing trees, obviously. That's probably the intro clip there. But, I have a hard time when I get like the cool looking trees. It's sort of hard for me to chop them down, so I prefer little plain Jane ones, kind of like that. Obviously, the taller the better, like straight up, no character to them. Then I don't feel bad about it. But anyway, so the start of the Lost Woods is that direction. Let me just go ahead and show you. You would not believe how long this has taken. If I were to tell you, you would think I was crazy. But this is sort of what we're going with. This is like going to be our main one, and then there's going to be this little side guy over here. That's an interesting glitch. Can we see? Oh, what? Huh? What? Help me. What am I looking at? Is that black thing? What? Okay. Well, no worries. I don't know about this one. It may be coming down. I was sort of like angling it out. I'm trying to make this like a bunker hill. Sort of like you just, if you were to walk up on, this, it's like, oh, well, do I build ladders? I'm sort of going for that, but then of course there's like this massive, like basically fallen down trees that you can run through. So this is our main one, obviously. It's a lot of wood, believe it or not. And it sort of just dead ends here right now because I keep having to go on tree chopping missions. Let's fix this. And this I was thinking, man, I want to swing this out. I wonder what the best way. That doesn't look super natural. I might change it out, so it's sort of more, you know, in line with what I've done elsewhere. But for now, that's sort of going to be my path over this way. I cut this tunnel. I thought I could do a time lapse of it. Again, you can't. I'm sort of blending it in type of a thing. And then I sort of want something to pop out. I'm going to have these things everywhere in this world, or at least this part. And that's just sort of me framing out sort of like a cool, different shaped tree. But let me run you this direction. I won't run, actually. I have heard a skeleton in here, and so I think it was just like a lone mob incident, though. Ideally, if we could come across something with name tags or saddles or, melon seeds, that'd be cool. Right here, we're getting into like a tree trunk, right? Feel again. And that's because I dug that whole thing out and then I sort of framed it. I want some of these to be obscure like that. I don't want them all to be like perfectly manicured. I want them to look sort of natural and overgrown type of a feeling. I also don't want them all to be straight paths. I want them to kind of branch off like a tree. Not necessarily the plain trees, but like the character trees in this game, and in real life you've got the branches going everywhere. Sort of like the tall grass and the grass, it's not just one stem essentially. Right here, this is a natural cave, and I've just sort of framed this out again, sort of low clearance. I plugged this up. I thought it was interesting just to do something like that. It's subject to change. But then I come through here, and this is probably the main reason I was going to record. I sort of want, this is natural, right? This little cave. It's nothing I did. So somewhere out in here, I want to put like the fallen down back end of a tree. And then, of course, it'll, connect there. And then it'll swing this way. Ooh, apples. Gotta sidetrack ourselves briefly. If that tree would have grown, I would have just been... does this one go to a cave, or did it not? 2. Excellent. Let's remedy that situation real quick. I want to have a few. I want to use up all the sticks just for the simple fact. You may not believe me, but we're going through. Oh well. Axes like crazy. Okay, so dead end. This would work well. Sort of like make this essentially part of the tree. This open area here. I'm basically gonna close this in with lumber, basically oak, and we'll see what it looks like. So sort of looks cool like this, but truth be told, I think it would look pretty cool the way I'm thinking of. So I will do that, and I will sort of kind of show you what I'm talking about. And so a few minutes later, here we are. I sort of decided it would have been awkward if this was all closed in, because then I couldn't really showcase it. So we kind of left it open. I sort of tried to make it look like, the tree branching off, doing different things. Come through here, of course, that swings us back to the other side. Right here, we'll go ahead and fill this in. You get the feel for it, so the pig seems to enjoy it, but we pop out on this side, and you can kind of see, it's sort of masked, sort of hidden, sort of switching hands, but that is that, man. So it's coming together decently. Let me run you this direction. I've got some other things planned in this area. I just need the materials to make them happen, which we do not have yet, so that's going to be a fun tunnel to dig. Let's actually see where that would... Oh, the vine's finally getting down here. I've been here for so long. That should... We could cheap out and come there, but it'd kind of be cool to take it... I thought we could glaze that edge. Take it through here. Yeah, we're getting back towards the Wall of Wisdom now. So yeah, this is sort of uneven terrain anyway, so sort of having something pegged out in there, maybe even back up to the wall, we could, run with this theme here. That said, can we hurdle that? Of course not, because our run key doesn't work. Let me run you through this one, because it was the tunnel. I didn't start it first, but I sort of went ahead and kind of kept it going. I wanted it to be like an angular tunnel. I've got grass growing. I decided that might be kind of cool. And then coming up, you can see it starts to get dark, and you're sort of like at a crossroads. You're like, what's going on? This is a big tree. Obviously haven't finished it out, but when you come out this direction, check this out. Should know where we're at. That's our little dock down there. We got dark oak somewhere way over there. And sort of just like a little beach exit here. So from a distance and through the tall grass and flowers, this is what you see. It's sort of just like this innocent looking tunnel, and you think, okay, you know, not a big deal. This isn't gonna go anywhere. And then of course, sort of has that like forest vibe, you know. At least places with grass have the forest vibe. You come out and you're at the entry to the Lost Woods. So obviously this path would not take you to the Deku Tree, would it? But that's sort of the goal, and then I'm gonna have it like meander off, and I want another path to like curve way back there, and just kind of laying out the groundwork here. So that is probably all I'll show you of the Lost Woods for this episode. It's going to be something I will be working on for a long time. But I did want to get a little bit covered for you. So that said, I will continue my madman work here, and I will see you for the rest of the episode. Well. You hear that? It appears we've re-encountered another witch. Splendid, isn't it? Oh, did we finally get out of this thing? It could possibly be, but it's probably not. If we open that up on this woman and she just lambasts us with her poison, I tell ya. What are you laughing about? I'd killed you if I had oh? Come on, dude. Uh-oh. Yeah, joke's on us, it's nighttime. Okay, so let's just back that in. And man, I'd really love to pick that stuff up, but I can't, can I? Yeah, I got plenty of that. Okay, so she was here. I was like, dude, I don't think I'm ever gonna get to the end of this freaking tunnel. And we opened it up that way. The creeper has left us. What is that? Just iron or something? So I didn't go into the cave because obviously I don't know of one popping out anywhere. Let's see if we can get to bed. I don't want any of the Lost Woods really blown up. Oh lord, skeleton. Okay. Come on. If we can pull this off. Baby zombie, good lord. It's gonna be a horrible morning, isn't it? Oh no. Let's run. It's only the baby that I'm concerned about. Oh geez, bad thoughts coming to mind from Minelogix. I was lagging then though. Okay, so that's my first little mob issue here. You know what? Come at me, Junior. You just do that. You like that? You just got wrecked. Idiot. Okay. He didn't drop anything, I guess. Our inventory is sort of full. Man, that said, it's another stupid witch. That said, I got a lot of trees to cut down, which is good. Oh, hey. Looked like he was holding a bow for a minute. I hope he drops those pants. Right now, I'm in... Oh, we got a chest piece. That's cool. Let me drop some of this up. Dude. Let's just ramp. Nope. Oh, you were not even aiming at me, clown. Not even. Super speed. Wrecked. Okay. So, I think we've eradicated the dangers in this area. Hopefully that's the case. Goodbye. That'll be adequate for now. There it is. This is what we want. Yes, the good stuff. Apples again. Okay, well. Really need to go to the bathroom. And that was a lot of mob action here that I didn't anticipate us having. Can we get the bone? Should be dogs in those spruce areas, and I didn't see any when I skirted through it. Okay, of course we get the unenchanted piece. Whatever. Whatever floats your boat, Mojang. That said, let's go see where that tunnel popped out at, because we were sort of interrupted by darkness and evil. Even though I really need the trees cut, we're gonna... Yeah, it was this tunnel. Alright, so I had a cool little pattern going here until we hit that stupid cave. I didn't know it was gonna be present. And then I was like, well, I'll just go this direction. And now, together, we'll see where it pops out. I don't hear the witch anymore. Here. Okay. That's okay. And then, got a nice little lake here. And is that the mound that the Wall of Wisdom is on? I believe that it is. You know what? Oh, jeez. Oh, man. I really don't have enough torches on. Oh, hey, he got up. I didn't think there was that much high ground. Okay, we do not want to be blasted into a deep cave. Look at that. Oh. They explode so fast now. I needed the dirt. It's cool. We got a few torches. Man. Oh, jeez. I don't want to get... Oh, God. I'm trying to stay... If I start caving everywhere and wasting my daylight, the time will come. Right now, the time should be spent on the Lost Woods. But that's a cool looking area. I'm excited to explore it. It's on the agenda. It's been on the agenda for quite some time, actually. Yeah, these are my trees. I'm going to deposit some of this cobble stone we've stripped out and have it for the ever-growing Wall of Wisdom. There's my chest right there. Oh yeah, this will come in really handy. Sweet. Okay. So yeah, let's see if we can find the opening from here. Not sure that we can. It's near that lake. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be a bit more this direction. Which realistically, that should connect, right? With our other tunnel that's coming out somewhere over there. This one would blend in really nice with everything. Let's maybe pop down there and see what we've actually got to work with in case... Because I did hear that skeleton for the other aspect of it. And this is not the episode I had planned, but whatever. Oh, jeez. Baby zombie. Just what the doctor ordered. Okay, cool. Does this bad boy terminate? Oh, it's just a skylight. Nope. Got an actual exit. Fantastic. Did not even know this was a thing here. Okay, cool. Yeah, this could be like our mountain lake, if you will. That is actually very good to know. This will become part of our setup here. We'll grab that because we need it for the wall, mainly. So we took that path. Let's see. Yeah, this is dropping down. I bet the baby zombie was this way, right? You at? The sounds in this game are so hard for me. I guess we need to go through there. Figure this out, right? Oh. What? Lag. Not good. Yes. Ah. Okay. He was probably a lone wolf. I hear nothing. I think this will... Yeah, dead end. Okay, well, we've conquered that thorn in our side for the time being. Not a big deal. It probably will honestly drop in on the ravine at some points. Let's get this going. Break that. And for the time being, let's get some dirt covering that gap. Just so nothing nasty. I guess the baby zombies could come, but actually everything could come. Brilliance. This is why we do what we do. Okay, so we've got that going, and truth be told, I don't think we're too far away from our other tunnel. So we could have them interconnect. Oh yeah, we're super close to that thing. It would be best, I think, if we dug from here. Let's not kid ourselves, so probably halfway point here. See what we can't do. Alright, this will be time-lapsed. Ah, that was sweet. Okay, cool. Got that connected now. And I think it's time for me to get back to business here. I really need to focus on cutting the wood and getting that set up, so that is what I will do. But I'll catch you back here shortly for more work on the Lost Woods. Well, I hope you enjoyed the episode. It is not at all what I planned to do, rest assured, but like I said at the start, that happens to me a lot in this game. Check out, you can see the spruce bridge from here. It's kind of a cool look. Anyway, before we burn up too much more time here, I'm trying to get to a point where we can like breeze through these. Just to recap though, big thanks to our Scholar of Wiisdom High Volt 101 Sicklander boy and friends, and happy birthday to Miss Julia. That said, 144, Pokemon Master Skywalker, Ember E3, 145, Pokemon Master Skywalker, Luau Stardew Valley, episode 34. Check out Stardew Valley if you haven't. I think you'll enjoy it. 146, hat trick for Almanax here, hashtag ambush. 147, 4 in a row now. Hashtag AC cards for my Animal Crossing unboxings. 148, Carlos got tomato from Stardew Valley episode 35. 149, Miss Julia, hashtag wooden blades, Stardew Valley 22. Number 150, dun, 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 was Miss Julia with Stardew Scholar. That's right. In addition to having, a bonus brick for the episode, I'll let you become a Stardew Scholar. You can do it once. Take advantage of it if you have not. 151, Pokemon Master Skywalker, hashtag tomato. 152, Hunter Brant, hashtag Astroblast. 153, Pokemon Master Skywalker, hashtag Astroblast. 154, Natfire25, hashtag AC cards. Really don't want to risk a creeper ruining this for me, and there are plenty of them around. If you skipped the start of the episode, you might want to go back. Natfire AC cards, 155, Natfire 25, Waluigi, 156, look at that, 3 in a row for him as well. Hashtag Skelly Duel from Wiisdom Plays Minecraft, episode 17. You've seen it, right? Shame on you if you haven't. 157, Hunter Brant, hashtag Skilly Duel. I see an error. This should be Carlos. I will fix that, rest assured. So Carlos and Hunter got in on Skelly Duel. 159, Miss Julia Skelly Duel. 161, again 160 was our Scholar of Wiisdom today. 161, Ominex got hashtag Berry Melon from Stardew Valley. 162, Hunter Brant, Beach Run from Stardew Valley. 163, Hunter again, Stardew Scholar again. Take advantage of that. And 164, Pokemon Master Skywalker, hashtag Skilly Duel from Wiisdom Plays Minecraft. So I'm going to break this before I forget. Rest assured, I will fix that for you, Carlos. If you don't know the drill here, become a Scholar of Wiisdom. Leave me a comment that says, I am a Scholar of Wiisdom. Let me know your favorite thing to watch on the channel. After you have done that, for bragging rights, you can let me know how long you've been here. If you want to go by something other than your YouTube username, please feel free to specify that. If you've got a birthday coming up, let me know. I will do my best. That's the hardest one to keep track of. But most of my episodes that I do will have a bonus brick opportunity. In the case of this series, we kind of pick like the title or something that went on. So for this one, it's hashtag Witchy Woman. Kind of like the Eagle song, again, as we referenced at the front. If you leave a comment, hashtag Witchy Woman, you will be featured at the end of an episode, similar to this. Your brick number, your username, Hashtag Witchy Woman, Wiisdom Plays Minecraft episode 20, so on and so forth. Just my way of kind of giving back to you. People always want shoutouts. This is a great way to, one, do that, and two, and more importantly, have a user-based build. So if you want to see how big we can make this thing, if you want to contribute to making it massive and make me have to spend tons of time on it, all you have to do is leave the comments. So Scholar of Wiisdom deal is really the coolest part, in my opinion. That's sort of like a personalized deal, but I don't want to ramble too much. I'm trying to speed these up a little bit. If you've got any ideas, let me know. If you'd prefer me like not to talk during this part and just kind of showcase these, although I feel like I could read them quicker. I don't know, it's still very much, a trial and error type of a thing, but we've got it going. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If all goes well, I never know what the weekends will bring, but I will try to have my intended episode up on Monday, so you'll have a Friday and a Monday of Wiisdom Plays Minecraft. Hopefully, don't hold me to it, but that's what I'll shoot for. So that's it. Thanks for watching. If you're enjoying the series, leave a like, leave a comment outside of the bonus brick even. Let me know your thoughts on the Lost Woods, on the Wall of Wiisdom, the creepers, witches, whatever you want to talk about. Another thing you can do to really help me out, aside from liking the video, is if you have friends that are into Minecraft or they're looking, for a series to follow, tell them about this one. That's kind of grassroots, helping the channel grow. Again, I'm not partnered. I get cross-promoted over, instead of cross-promoting over other people, by the third-party partnership takers. And again, I'm kind of one of the little guys, just kind of doing it on my own. And your support is very much appreciated and a bit more important to me than it is to people who have taken partnerships. So your support there would be appreciated. And again, if you really like this stuff, I encourage you to check out Minelogix, currently in Season 2. We have rushed the end. I need to get some elytra, all kinds of stuff going on there. I've got sort of a different base there too, sort of more of a man cave. It's really kind of a ravine-based build, but hey, check it out. It's a bit different than this series, kind of more of a collaboration type of a thing as well. So check that out. That said, thanks so much for watching. I hope that I will catch you back here probably Monday for episode 21 of Wiisdom Plays Minecraft. Adios.